What's happening? Welcome to A4Z Podcast. I is your host, Donnie. And today, we're talking about the power of your dollar. Now, make sure y'all like and subscribe to this video because I'm about to get real Negro spiritual on your asses or something. But nah, not really. But listen, but we have to support our own businesses for one. Man, you just got to realize how powerful your money is and stuff. And you kind of got to know a little bit about your past on why it is powerful, right? Because a lot of people will say that segregation was a beautiful thing. Yes, I did say segregation was a beautiful thing. It had its pros and it has its cons. One of the biggest pros was of segregation is that our businesses were striving. Our businesses were succeeding. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had money. The community ate. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that, man. And they want to paint it a picture sometime where it was a negative thing because you still had some people who was like, you know what I'm saying? Around our four walls that we did have that was kind of like Wakanda with segregation, man, everything was still wonderful, but it was still some stuff that we wanted. You know what I'm saying? It still was some more. And you know how black people is and stuff. Everybody like to have the finer things. That's why people go out to Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. All of them stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's companies that don't even treat us right in the first place and shit, making fucking fashion statements with niggas with big lips, nooses, all of that damn shit. You know what I'm saying? No, it's disrespect 100%, but some motherfuckers like myself support the shit. I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. And shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's some shit I'm gonna work on. But is you gonna work on it with me? That's what we all need. We all gotta work on that shit together. But anyways, listen. Yeah, what did I say? Yeah, man, our businesses was doing good, and they want to paint it the picture that we was, yeah, that we you know what I'm saying, that it was all about unity and stuff. Let's break these barriers and everything and get everybody together. You know what I'm saying, and that's where it took a big toll and shit because I don't know that much. About black people. I mean, I do know a lot about black people, but let me see. My wife Hispanic and stuff, and she was telling me about some shit in Mexico, right? She said, "Hey, American made is damn near better and shit. Where you get that from? America? Oh, that's good shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in different countries and shit think of that, like think of that shit too. Not really, not a lot of motherfuckers and shit, cause I don't know, man. If China, you know what I'm saying? China has been known to produce cheap stuff, but it's still some good quality shit. Some of it is. So I don't know. I know Britain. You know what I'm saying? Like with Burberry and all of that shit. They got some good quality shit. I don't know about how they think, man. I don't know about how they think and shit. But I know a lot of countries like American stuff is like that. And I'm guessing it's probably the same. And if you don't get it from them, it's like, nigga trying to rip me off or some bullshit or whatever. But anyways, let's get back into this. So they wanted to paint a picture of United and stuff when it was like, it's some businesses that's out here hurting. You know what I'm saying? Some businesses out here hurting. That's some black businesses that's doing better than some small time mom and pop shops or whatever, white businesses and stuff. And they ain't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, Some people, and you know what I'm saying, then you see some of those barriers where they was like, man, we got to let some of these black folks in here, man. We got to get some of these motherfuckers up in here right now. We got to get this money. Damn bills and shit piling up. We need somebody else and shit. We just got 2 or 3 motherfuckers and shit, and these motherfuckers lined up, waiting out back. We got to bring their ass in here and drop off some tips and shit. Make sure these motherfuckers tip and everything else with it. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers probably got overcharged. I don't know. I wasn't born. I wasn't alive back then. But anyways, yeah, that was that's one of the main things was, you know what I'm saying, getting money back into their own thing. So when they ended segregation, it hurt it a lot. You start seeing a lot of businesses crumbling because, you know what I'm saying, they did a good job of painting that picture. United did shit, everybody was like, and I'm gonna be 100%. That's one of my partners told me about this. I looked it up and it was true. Denny's. Now I ain't never ate at Denny's anyway, but when I heard that, he told me why he don't eat at Denny's, and I was like, what? For real? Damn. So I was like, you know what, you 100% correct, man. I ain't never. If I was, I ain't doing it now. I'm not going to no Denny's and shit, because back in the day, they was one of them people that had that sign talking about no colors allowed in this restaurant. We can't, yo, Denny's is big. We can't let motherfucking businesses like that survive still. When there's so many fucking breakfast joints out here that's new that probably would have done it back in the day, but just didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit, you know what I'm saying? We can't really let that shit slide. No, we can't let that shit slide. I don't know about y'all, but nah. I don't support Denny's no more and shit. It is what it is. But yeah. So they wanted, yeah, we got to get our money back into our own businesses and stuff and support one another and everything, man. And power of our dollar is a powerful thing, man. And so I just found out, man, back in the day, you remember back in the day where a lot of people, you know, like always in the movies when you're seeing this shit, motherfuckers always dressed up every motherfucking place they was going and shit. And I just found out why. My partner, he told me, man, back in the day, the reason why people was dressed up like that was it showed that they had money. If you wore jeans, you was poor. You was poor if you wore jeans. I was like, what? Like, motherfucker, jeans like $200 these days. That shit, son, you poor. Because, man, he said jeans was working. Jeans was not designed to go out and have a good time. They was designed for working. You know what I'm saying? So if you were putting on jeans and shit, that just showed that you was poor. If you go out to have a good time and shit, that nigga, they look at that nigga and shit over there. These motherfucking jeans ain't got 2 nickels to rub together. And shit, man, that was some bullshit, ain't it? I guess. But motherfucker, you can't lie. Niggas was sharp than a motherfucker back then. And shit, I ain't saying motherfuckers wear that shit now and shit, man. Wear whatever the fuck you please. You know what I'm saying? But, man, if, yeah, you like this, man, make sure y'all like and subscribe to this. I'm out.